Hello, hello. Here we are today with SnowRunner. I'm kind of in a bit of a mood to try something a little bit different from the channel's usual content. Plus, lately I haven't been able to get as much footage for the regular type of videos, so yeah, here we are. And let's get into it. Alright, well, here we are. Fresh start to something new. Figured I probably would disclose that I have been playing this game a lot on my own free time. On my own personal save, I currently have all the base maps 100% completed, but figured for something like this I would go ahead and start a fresh save. Looks like we finally got our first new truck. First highway truck. This truck is designed for roads. There are no off-road options included. Try not to fall into a swamp or drive into deep mud with it. You can find more about the different types of trucks and codecs available from the menu. The GMC MH9500. Good. It's not the best truck for the job, but that will have to do. The company's Steel the River Township is waiting for you to repair the bridge. You can find contracts like this one in the map menu. Metal beams and wooden planks by the looks of it. I do know that there is a trailer over here at the sawmill that has wooden planks in it. So we'll go ahead and pick that up first, and then take it over to the town storage to pick up metal beams. I do know this truck has an all-wheel drive upgrade for it in Kola Peninsula, but we'll wait until way later to go get that. But for now, we'll try our best here to winch this trailer out. Looks like I didn't have to go as far back here. Alright, and that's our first bridge done. on to the garage. I'll probably meet back up with you guys once I get down there. Alright, I'll just shut this trailer off here for now. Oh, look at that. Another truck and an upgrade. It is for the Flea Star, which looks like it's that over there. Oh yeah, it wants us to travel to another map here, so let's just go to Alaska real quick. Oh, I forgot to retain the GMC, so let's just take out some random truck here to leave the garage, and then make our way back. Alright, and we are back. Let me go ahead and clear these notifications up here. Alright. Let me turn the tips off here real quick. I think we'll park the GMC here somewhere first. I want to tow this back into the garage, seeing as it's all busted. You into the garage, and let's go ahead and equip the all-wheel drive for it, and sell the rear-wheel drive. And I think for now we'll go ahead and park the Flea Star and GMC right here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get the Chevy moved into the garage, so I'll meet back up with you guys when that's done. Also, I'm pretty sure, as you guys saw, I do have quite a lot of the DLC trucks here. Now, will disclose, I probably am going to use them at some point in the series, but for now, I am going to try my best to just use the beginner trucks here. So let's go ahead and find some stuff that we can do. I think for now, I'm going to go ahead and discover some of the watchtowers here. I think first we'll do these two over here. Let's make a run for this one first. Alright, and that is the second watchtower discovered. So what do we got going on here? The place beyond the spruces, drowned highway truck, drowned scout truck. Alright. I think first we're gonna go and get this upgrade to go see what that is. And then we can see what we can do here for actual mission wise. Alright, what did we get here? Raised suspension for the GMC. Okay. Alright. I think we'll go over here and do this mission. There's a place in the mountains not far away that has the most stunning views. I like to relax up there from time to time. Why don't you take a look? Just try not to destroy everything getting up there. Probably easier said than done. Alright. Looks like we have to go pretty much the similar way that we took for the first watchtower. Just have to drive a bit more forward. So... take a turn there, and a turn there. Alright, let's get to it. This is the spot. Beautiful, ain't it? Yeah, I'd say so. Let's make it afternoon and see what it looks like now. Oh yeah, that is a good view. Oh yeah, there's the garage down there. Alright, I think I'm gonna head back to the garage to go install that raised suspension upgrade on the GMC and to refuel this thing. Alright, we have arrived back at base. Don't look at that engine symbol. Totally nothing happened. But anyway. Let's go ahead and install the raised suspension. And sell off the stock suspension, which gives us $4,000. Holy. When do we get more tires? Rank 6. Okay. Just for all terrains. And what about the Chevy? Oh, we can go ahead and put all terrains on now. I think I'm gonna wait until after we get the suspension lift for it. Alright, what's next on the task list? Missing machinery, fallen power line, dried highway truck, motel woes. Or we can go after more watchtowers. There is another upgrade over there. What I think I'm gonna do is probably go after that watchtower over there. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. So yeah, we're gonna go hit this watchtower and then probably go get this upgrade over here. Alright. Raise suspension available for current truck. Okay. Alright. Well, time to head back to the garage and get that installed. And probably the altering tires as well.
1 minute later.
Well, shit. Oh, landed it. Alright, at base once again. Alright, let's go ahead and put on the race suspension and the new tires. I think we'll go with these ones, because I just like the tread look on them better. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here now. Drainage, rock slide, stuck trailer. Also discovered another car, by the looks of it. Riverside repair, and an upgrade. Alright, I think we're gonna go after that upgrade first, and then probably Motel Woes. Alright, let's see what this upgrade is. Okay, a new engine for the truck. Alright, well, I'll go install that later. Time to go see what we have to do for Motel Woes. Alright. I know this town ain't exactly tourist trap, but we do what we can. The local motel is in bad shape, and it's down to us to help them out. We've got a shipment of equipment for them. Can you deliver it? Alright, deliver to motel, current site trailer. And then that is over there. Alright. But we do have that rock slide stuck in the way. Did not realize that. Alright. So, looks like we have to get that rock slide taken care of first before we can take care of Motel Woes. We got a rock slide problem, they keep knocking out our infrastructure, but we don't have the resources to stop them. We'd be grateful, grateful if you can take a look. Delivered to rock slide, beams and service spare parts. You know, I'm curious, what kind of music do you guys like to listen when you're playing chill games like this? I'll go ahead and throw up some of my favorites on the screen here. But you know, what else do all of you guys like to listen to? I'm curious. Go ahead and leave it down below. Shut that off, and there we go. Now we can finally continue with what we were doing before. Alright, there's our payload. And time to hook up to it and go deliver it. What the fuck? What the hell is that? Bingo! Well, you gave them a fighting chance. Let's hope they can get up and running sometime soon. Lord can only hope. Alright. What else can we do? I think I might go and do drainage. Don't know if I can do stuck trailer yet, as that looks like it's in a pretty deep spot. Yep, it was right there. It looks like the first wave of relief workers that rolled up here were a bunch of idiots. They managed to lose a whole trailer. Go find it and bring it back, will you? Alright. Deliver to trailer park and site trailer. And... Oh, no, that was stuck trailer. I completely misread that. Alright, screw it. Let's go do it. Ooh, yeah, we are having issues now. Alright, I guess I'll meet back up with you guys when this thing comes out. If I can manage to get it out like this. I was able to do most of the work with the Chevy, but yeah, no, for the last little bit I had to get this truck out. Well, luckily I had it somewhere nearby, so that made it a little bit easier. Alright, finally. Got the trailer delivered. Perfect. Okay, so I think next we're gonna real quickly refill the Chevy, because I think that's down to like 30-ish liters of fuel left, and then we're gonna go do drainage and actually do the right mission this time. Alright, let's see what we gotta do here. It's time to drain the swamps. We installed some simple pumps out here in the 70s. They may be a bit old and rusty, but they should be functional. See if you can find them. Alright. Oh my god, that was... that was tedious. Right. There it is. I can sell the stock engine. So, what do we do next here? I'm thinking maybe we go and do missing machinery. Alright, well, turns out missing machinery required a crane, as I mentioned it in the description. So now we are here checking out Riverside Repair. Steel River here. Our river fleet was badly damaged, and the only person who can help us is all out of equipment. Can you supply our guy with the tools he needs to patch us up? Alright. Alright, there we go. Finally done with that one. Now we just have to try to get this Fleece Star unstuck, and then I think maybe we'll finally tackle the drowned scout truck. Alright, finally made it over here. So now, hey, trouble at the farm, we've got trucks wedged deep in sludge, and we could use a strong arm to haul them out. You'll need a serious engine for this one. Yeah, because that one is kind of tough, a little bit tougher to get through, but we'll just see how this goes. I think maybe we can try to stick to that side a little bit, and then cut through around right there. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Thought it would be much worse. Now that's kind of muscle we need around here. Those trucks are wedged and they're deep, but you got them out. Nice work. Alright. Now, what next here? I guess we can go hit up the fallen power line, see what we got going on there. Alright. We can't get a darn thing done around here. The power lines are down and all we get from the town are excuses. Well, what are you waiting for? Do something about it. Alright, man, chill out. All beams and concrete blocks. Alright, so it turns out the GMC doesn't have enough power to pull this trailer, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try to swap the cargo from this trailer onto the GMC. So pick you up. Come on. Alright. There's the first one. And now the second one. Alright. Trailer, back to cargo. Alright. Time to go drop this off and then go pick up the metal beams. About time if we only had more folks like you willing to take the initiative. I'll take it from here. I may call you on your services again soon, though. See you around. Alright, well that opens up more for us. I think I might actually go try to throw a crane onto this GMC and go handle that missing machinery task we saw a little while back. A shipment of important machinery to a local factory was interrupted by an unfortunate incident with the previous driver. The responsibility is all yours now. I'd take a crane if I were you. Alright, well it looks like we hit a little bit of a roadblock here, so I guess for now we're gonna have to do this, and then get back to missing machinery afterwards. These rock slides are becoming the bane of my life. We need to create alternate routes around the area to avoid slides, or operations are going to grind to a halt. A mountain bridge would solve this. Alright. Metal beams. Alright, there we go. Like a bridge over troubled rock slides. Anyway, nice work, partner. We can now access the road beyond and see what the land further out looks like. Probably looks like another headache for me. So, And probably another headache for me as well, considering... Yeah, we still have no idea how to get there. Shit. Well, shit. Is there a way I can go around? Probably, but... we should at least get this out of the way here now. Rocks, again? Seriously? Come on, do me a favor and handle this, will you? Yeah, kind of asking myself the same question. I'm telling myself the same thing. Alright. Honestly, I don't know what we'd do without you. This town is getting back on its feet, and thanks to you, take this, it's well earned. Now, we can finally continue. Again. Alright, that was a painful one for me. You guys were lucky that that will only be like 5 seconds for you. Not bad, we might have more work for you if you keep this up. Please don't let it be something like that ever again. What's this task over here? Let's do that one another time. Alright, I think what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna bring all the cars back to the garage, get a shot for the thumbnail, and then we'll call it there. Alright, and I think with that, we're done here for today. Thank you guys for watching, and tune in next time for episode 2. Peace.